In 1609, the path-breaking Italian astronomer Galileo Galilei observed the surface of the moon through a telescope. But it was a quarter century later, in 1636, that the master engraver Claude Mellan used a telescope to create the first truly detailed image of the moon. For the two following centuries, these were the most accurate images of the moon available on Earth. Claude Mellan's contemporaries called him the greatest engraver that ever lived, and he may be the most famous for engraving this image of Christ made from a single, spiraling, unbroken line. While he was highly in demand for portraits and other artistic scenes, his images of the moon and its phases are three of my favorite of his pieces. For his initial sketches, his keen eye was enhanced by the use of a telescope in Aix-en-Provence in 1636. Based on these sketches, he completed the engravings of the moon in its first quarter, the full moon, and the moon in its final quarter in his Paris studio. Maybe most astonishing about these is that Mellan completed them in his late style, using only horizontal lines and no cross-hatching. The closer you look, the more clearly you can observe his artistic mastery, as he created fine detail by thinning and thickening his line to create the impression of a three-dimensional object so far away. It seems fitting that the heavenly body of the moon, such a widely admired subject, got the attention and detail of such a divinely inspired hand.